Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a closer look at this new GameStop exclusive, I believe it is, Marvel Legends Agent Anti Venom. It is part of the 80-year wave, as you can see. We're going to open it up and have an unboxing, but first we will take a look at it in the box. So we'll start off with the front here, give you guys a close-up of the packaging. Got some nice little artwork there behind. You can see the figure inside. It's the white box, the same like the other Venom line, you know, with the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure. So it has that same style white box. We have the side artwork, looking pretty cool. Same on the other side, same artwork. We have the Venom crest on top, as well as it features the 80-year logo. Alright, now we'll go ahead and have a look on the back. See that close-up of the character. Now we'll look at the read up. Pause that there for a second so you guys can have a read. Okay, and then there's the bottom of the box. And yeah, so there it is all overall in the box, and we'll go ahead and open him up and let you guys have a closer look right now. So out of the box, here he is. As you can see, there's the accessories that come with him and this piece. So we'll start off with the accessories. He does come with two matching little Uzis there, nice little machine guns or whatever you would like to call them. He does come with a pair of those. He also has a nice matching pair of pistols. Nice looking little, just standard set, you know, looks pretty good though. Alright, then we have this piece for his back, which we'll get onto the figure. You can see he has the port there. If you want to put that in his back, you know, it just slides right in. Then he would have his tendrils hanging out if you wanted to have that look going on for him, which I think does look pretty cool personally. It adds to the figure. However, it makes him harder to stand because it wants to give weight to his back. As you can see, he wants to keep falling over, which is why I had it out when I initially stood him. Now we will get into the figure itself, which I do gotta say, I love it. It's very cool. It looks amazing. But I do have several gripes with this figure, honestly, man. Like, I'll be 100% honest, I'm actually disappointed with it. So we'll just go ahead and jump into why. Like I said, overall, I do love it. It's a nice looking figure. Like, as you can see, the paint and everything looks really cool. Stuff like that is something I don't like, though. You've included him with 4 guns, but yet no holsters to put them in. And you have a holster, but you would add a fake one instead of letting us use one to put the gun in. That's another. Alright, so that's one gripe. This one was the only one I could find that had pretty good paint in the store. And as you see, he still has some few little minor on these shoulder pads, but there's 4 of them in the GameStop I went to, and he was the best of all. As far as the head goes, it is just a standard back and forth, but then if you want to go down, it has that little joint there. So I mean, it can move some, but it's not fluid like a ball joint or anything like some other type figures, you know. His arms don't ever really want to settle down for me. I don't know if it's just my figure or what. As you see, when the wrist moves, it's the whole piece here with this glove and all. So you don't actually have individual wrist movement. If you wanted to move that separately, it's kind of a gripe of mine as well. These are soft. They're like a squishy type material, so they don't really impair the movement. But, you know, like I said, I don't know if it's just my figure or what, but he doesn't really want to hold his arm all the way down. He does hold it up, but it's just very stiff. Maybe it's just still not done, but I don't know. This arm over here moves well, as you can see, but even it won't go all the way flush. The elbow joint is, you know, pretty standard double joint, which does well. You know, then we have a regular joint in there, no type of butterfly or anything. And here's another big gripe of mine that I really dislike about this figure. And there is no form of chest articulation. None. He will swivel at the waist, but chest is a solid piece all the way through. There is no movement at all. Gripe number 2, that's number 1 of my biggest just dislike of this figure, and number 2 is the way his legs do. They do like the older style Hasbro, or maybe, what was it, like around 2008? I think that would still be Hasbro, not Toy Biz, where it does that roll out instead of just being able to like kick out like usual. So it gives it a weird joint right there to me. Like I said, maybe it's just mine, I don't know, but it just seems very, very odd to me to position his leg. It's kind of difficult, you know, you have to like move it around. And then if you look here, so you kind of get it in the light good, the plastic here is kind of shiny, and not so much shiny here, but then shiny here. So we get like different types of white, and his feet are just kind of hard to stand on. Like I said, overall, I mean, as you look at him, he looks really cool. He's super cool, but there is, like I said, several flaws I find to him. That's probably just my own personal gripes, but that's just what I found about him. So overall, I mean, I would still say pick him up. For my rating, I'd say pick him up, but yeah, it's just, I'll probably put him back in the box, to be honest with you guys, because he looks so much cooler in the box. I just don't know what type of good poses I could get him in. Maybe I'm just not good at posing figures, but yeah, I just, I mean, I really like it though. So anyways, we'll go on to the next clip, and I'll compare him to a couple of the other Venom style figures. So there he is next to the regular Anti Venom on the right, and then we have the Carnage from the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure wave on the left there. There he is also holding his pistols with his back piece in, if you guys want to see, you know, just a pose of him by himself. Like I said, he can stand on his own. It's just more difficult to get him to stand straight, or especially taller. One more thing I did forget to mention to you guys in the last clip, his knees never do go fully straight, by the way. So that is one thing to contend with. But as you see, like I said, he's not too hard to stand. And as far as this arm, like I said, maybe mine's just a bad one, I don't know, but I just can't get him to do anything with it. But yeah, he looks cool holding the pistols. He looks cool with the thing on his back, you know. That looks kind of silly all popped up like that. But I mean, like I said, overall, it's still a cool looking figure. And I just think, you know, here would be, I've brought this one out as well. He's still in box. I've never opened him yet. The original Agent Venom figure from the older Walgreens exclusive wave. There he is, but yeah, I haven't opened him yet, so I just wanted to show you guys what he did look like. So pretty much the exact, you know, exact same figure, just one's white, one's black, but it does look good, you know, the reverse color, pretty cool thing. So yeah, there he is there, and I'll go ahead and compare him to a couple other figures next to him here in this next clip. So here he is next to two more. On the left is the Doppelganger Spider-Man. So a pretty standard sized figure. Looks pretty good scaled next to him. And then there's a massive figure here also. As you can see, that's the Monster Venom. As you guys know, he is a huge figure. So he's, you know, he's a pretty larger scale figure, as you can tell, height-wise. He's pretty nice in stature. And there he is holding his machine guns. As you see, they don't fit nearly as well in his hands as the pistols do. But they still, you know, they still go in his hands. The pistols go in his hands really easy, and they fit very well. So I think I'm going to keep those in his hands instead. But yeah, there he is with the machine guns. So I'll go ahead and put him next to two more, and then we'll call this video good. Alright, so here's one final look at him next to Wolverine and Captain America. As you can see, he does still look pretty nice, a lot better with the pistols in his hand. Like I said, those fit so much nicer. So overall take on him, I would say it's worth the pickup. If you can manage to get your hands on one, I recommend buying him. He's just a nice looking figure. There is several little things that I would wish could have been a little bit better, paint wise, mobility wise, a few little things like that. But he is a nice looking figure. I'm very pleased to have him. So yes, I would recommend picking him up for your collection. And also thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please hit that like button and subscribe for more content. I got a lot more coming. As you guys see that lightning collections behind there, if you are into Power Rangers, those reviews are coming up next. And I also picked up that new Punisher when I found this Anti Venom, so I should be doing a review on him soon as well. So thank you guys for all the support. Just give me a thumbs up and a like, and I'm just thrilled to keep making content for you guys. Now I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks.